What up, dude? What up, dude? What up, dude? People, we are back in the room. Whatever, can I hear me? Let me see. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, y'all can't hear me. Okay. Q, we are back in the room. We are back in the room. We are back in the room. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Come on in the room. Okay, hold on one more second. Let me. Y'all gotta find my other phone. Lord, I hope the thing go off. I think it's on. It's on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all give me 2 seconds. What? What? I have no clue what is going on. Y'all give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, and we're gonna get into it. I promise. I'll be right back. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Everybody, what it do? What it do? What it do? This is your boy Chef Don Don. Listen, I'm here to invite you to the Denim and White Brunch and Kitchen Table Talking happening in Dallas, Texas. You don't want to miss this, because listen, you want some good brunch? Okay, that's what you're gonna get. But you also gonna get some networking, some great panelists, some great special guests. And I mean, it's just gonna be all around fun. So listen, you need to make sure you get your tickets and find your best denim and your best white, bro. I need you to make sure that you in dress code. What did that look like? Oh, you know, brunch with your girls, with your dudes, whoever, and denim and white. All right. So make sure you got on your best, and I hope to see y'all there. Again, get your tickets at www.tcddproductions.com, or you can head over to Eventbrite. Whichever way you see fit. I hope to see you in the building, and I don't want to hear no excuses. You know what I'm saying? All right, girl. I'll see you then. Bye. All right, thank you for y'all patience. I was looking for my other phone. Okay, child. So we got some things to get into. All right, we got some things to get into. So last night, I actually ran across a Twitter post about this Sweetly Seasons lady, the owner of Sweetly Seasons in Dallas, Texas, and her son. Now, if you guys can remember, all right, if you guys can remember, Keith Lee blessed them with $4,000. And remember, we actually did a live discussing what she actually did that, you know, wasn't pleasing. And also, she responded to the stuff that was going on the internet. So we're going to get into that, and I'm going to go back and refresh y'all memory, so just in case if y'all forgot. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? Dee Dee, Fly Girl Speaks is in the house. Miss Lika B, community. What's going on, love? Let's see what's up in here. Oh, that's it. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get into it. Hold on, because I do have everything pulled up. Baby, I got TikTok pulled up, and I got Twitter pulled up. Okay, so we're gonna definitely get into all of it. All right. So is this okay? So we baby, we're gonna watch these. So you know, some folks up there on the Twitter might get get blessed. They might get some followers over there today. Okay, let me share my screen. Hey Chef, check out my cupcake on my wall. You a content creator, a community? Now that I did not know. You a content creator? Hold on, let me pull up your page. I did not know that. I'll check it out for sure. Hey, sexy RN. Hey, Vicky. Okay. All right. So let me remove this thumbnail. Oh, you bake? Come on. Yes, you doing something that I cannot do because I can't bake, baby. I will burn it up. Okay. I will burn it up. All right. So here's one of the videos to just kind of refresh you guys' memory on what took place, and then we'll watch Charelle's video after this, and then we're just gonna give commentary, and then I'll show you guys the video in which has everybody in an uproar. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? Hey, y'all, how are you? Welcome to Queenie season. Oh my God! I'm not surprised. Oh my God! You didn't put Thank you guys for coming. What can we get for y'all? Thank you.
We already ate.
Okay.
The fried ribs was absolutely delicious.
Oh my.
The sandwich, delicious. The tacos, she gave a 9.
Okay.
I will tell you, no promises.
Okay.
Y'all might need some more people.
I know.
It might get a little crazy within the next couple hours.
Oh my God.
No promises. I can't promise nothing. I appreciate y'all for having us. I see y'all getting our haircuts.
My little brother, yeah.
He wants to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody.
Oh, that's my little brother. He wants to go pick up my baby.
Okay, y'all heard Keith Lee say he's gonna give $1,000. He wanted to give $1,000 to the barber. The barber was Charella's cousin. And as we can remember, Charelle said that she was nothing related to this woman. She reached out to Keith Lee, and that's how Keith Lee ended up coming to the food truck. Okay, just want to put a little bit more emphasis on that. Let's keep listening.
Baby brother for school.
We want to leave you $1,000 to here. We want to leave you $2,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, as a tip. Yeah, so please charge my car for $4,000, and y'all switch it and y'all divvy it however y'all feel necessary.
All right, so you heard him say, I'm giving y'all $4,000. He giving the food truck lady, the owner, $2,000. He's giving, I'm assuming he's giving like Charelle $1,000, and he giving the guy that's cutting the hair, which is Charelle's brother, another $1,000. Okay, so let's keep going.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm honored. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Can I pray with you?
Huh?
Can I pray with you?
Yeah.
Dear Lord, we come to you. We thank you. We are appreciative for this moment. We are appreciative for this opportunity. We thank you for the doors that are about to open. We thank you for the doors that are closed that protect us and allow us to walk on the journey that you will put us on. We thank you in advance. Thank you, Lord, for everything.
Amen.
Yeah, start me up.
Yeah.
Start me up.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my God.
The one word of suggestion I would do is put a menu up. Put a menu up with the prices on all y'all pages. I was watching your live earlier. I was watching his live earlier, and I didn't see no food when I went to your page. So that's why I asked.
Oh, yeah.
What am I eating? So I'm like, y'all reach out for food, but I don't know what food to eat. So it's like, blast that.
Yes, sir.
Blast that. You too, mama. Post the food, post the prices.
So you can hear the lady sobbing in the back. Okay, you can hear her crying, doing all that stuff. You can hear that, right? Okay, so yeah, baby, we're gonna break it down, honey. We're gonna break it down. All right, so let's get into I'm looking for Charelle's video because her video was extremely important. I know where I can find it. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button as you guys come in. Please hit that like button. Sweetly seasoned. Okay, here we go. Right here. I hope this is the right video. Is it? Hold on, hold on. Let me. Yeah, there was so many people making videos around this time because people felt like she was being extremely ungrateful. And then on TikTok, they got to talking about the fact that she was charging for the plates and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm assuming that this is the video. We're just gonna take a listen to it. Why not? What y'all got to do today? Y'all got something to do today? Okay. All right. Okay, so it's no longer on TikTok now. We are on. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So this is Charelle. I call her Charella, but this is Charelle. She is the one who got Keith Lee to come to the Sweetly Seasoned in the first place. So let's just take a listen at this video. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, let me tell you. So a lot of y'all know yesterday I got to meet Keith Lee. Great. Congratulations. I'm still humbled by the experience. Like, I am ecstatic. Blessings to your family. I really appreciate you. But now this is where the downfall comes in. A lot of y'all was on my live when he said this.
I see y'all getting our haircuts.
My little brother, yeah.
He wants to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody.
Oh, that's my little brother. He wants to go pick up my baby brother from school.
We want to leave you $1,000 to cut hair. We want to leave you $2,000.
And granted, everything was cool, right? Me being me and thinking everybody else is going to have the same genuine heart as me, I charged him $4,000 on his card, meaning all the money went to the food truck in hopes that she would do what she needed to do, right? Wrong. So after everything had died down, mind you, on top of him tipping $4,000, this man left an extra $886 to feed everybody else that was coming, right? Right. But this is where she went wrong. I'm in the truck, mind you, I'm a worker. This is your business, so I'm doing what you say. She tell me after this person, which is a third person, that you got to start charging again. Now it's one thing when he say I'm leaving this for free, and for somebody to come and order like one of everything on the menu and try to get both desserts and drinks and shit. Like, yeah, you can put a limit on that. But if this man left you almost $1,000, why the fuck did you stop handing free food out after the third person? Make it make sense. So, all right, everything was cool. It was time to close down. You know, my friend done ran to the store. He helping his mom. He coming out his pocket with his own money. And I looked at her and I was like, so Keith Lee literally just spent $5,200 with you. She was like, girl, I know. I'm so excited. Like, before I got on here, I was broke. And before y'all come for me talking about don't be releasing no personal information, it got personal when you played with my baby brother. So everything was cool, calm, and collect, right? She told me, she said, look, I just want to let you know it'll be about a day or two before you guys get your money. I work with Square. I've been running my business for the past 4 years with Square, so I know exactly how it works. But if you've been running this business for years, your money gonna clear the next day. Correct? So this morning we got up. Mind you, I'm thinking I gotta go back to help her because yesterday you ain't have nobody that wanted to work for you. You get what I'm saying? So my friend had me come and help you, and then my brother was really only out there, but you somehow trying to make it seem like my brother was giving free haircuts when he was posting flyers with his prices on them. Come on. So then I wake up today, people hit me up talking about, we want to make your menus, we want to make your flyers, da 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 da. My main thing was, I'm not the face of this company. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the face of this company, but I can put you in contact. If you go through my comment section, you will definitely see where I'm tagging her business over and over and over because people thought it was my shit. So I hit her this morning, was like, Kim, you have workers today? Also, there's a guy who's wanted to do your menu and flyers for you, so I'm sending him your number. Who is this? Charelle. Yes, I have workers for today, and you can send me his info. Thank you. That was it. So I respond back. I will send you his Instagram, and did you see if your money cleared? You can keep the money that was left for me, but my brother is preparing to leave and go back home, and I'm unsure how he'll get it once he leaves. Granted, all I had to do was send it to her, or she could have sent it to him, whatever. She said, please call me back so an agreement can be made. But before we even got to those messages, she called me, and she was just like, well, I didn't invite your brother to come out there and cut hair. I didn't invite you. My son invited you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give $1,000 to my son and he'll give y'all whatever it is he see fit out of there. Hold on.
Now that's out of order because that's not what Keith Lee told you. Now at that moment, I feel like if the lady had an issue, she should have said, "He not out here cutting hair with me. He not the face of cutting hair out here." How in the hell are you gonna then say because your son invited the man out here and he out here cutting hair? How in the hell do you then tell your son or tell her I'm gonna give it to your son and let your son give you what he think you should have? No, no, that's not how that works. Hey, Aunt Natty. Hey, everybody coming in. That is not cool, cute, or right. No, no. Let's keep going.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Now, I did you a solid by saying I get money. When I open my eyes this morning,
Oh, and also, if Charelle told her to keep the $1,000, that means you got an extra $1,000 off of what was happening, right? I'm just saying you got an extra 1,000 off the rip, and all you had to do was give the brother $1,000 for cutting the hair. Wow. Okay, let's keep going.
I had a deposit for $1,500. You get what I'm saying? And I made money since. So I told you to keep my money, but I was more so pressed about the issue of my brother. Keith Lee don't know my brother. My brother don't know Keith Lee. My brother don't know any of y'all out here. But when you gave him the green light to post his flyers after he cut both of your sons' head, yes, they paid. He wasn't cutting nobody's hair for free. Who the fuck put that out there? If you cutting hair for free, why are you posting flyers with prices? You get what I'm saying? There's a girl on Facebook, hold on, whom I'm assuming is her oldest son's wife, fiance, whoever she is. This is all lies, just like the free cuts were, because people had to pay. Of course they had to pay. The two people here that he cut was both of the owner's sons. So why the fuck would he be giving the owner's sons, whose mom is getting visited by Keith Lee, free cuts? You get what I'm saying? Because it was never advertised. But then I later found out my friend had said he assumed that he was giving free cut. No, he pulled up to the area because he saw it as an opportunity because we couldn't make it to Jonathan's shop to meet him in time. No one. Y'all didn't hear it on my face. Y'all didn't see it on my platform. Y'all didn't hear it out my brother's mouth say, I'm giving free cuts, pull up to the spot. Do you know how many people would have pulled up? Keith Lee probably was under the assumption, hell yeah, he didn't even say it. Let's be honest. Keith Lee didn't even say, oh, I'm giving you $1,000 because. He said, I'm giving you $1,000 so you can go and get free haircuts. But bitch, we couldn't even make it out there to get free haircuts because you tripping over $2,000. Now the principle of the matter is, because I know several of y'all out there thinking like, bro, it's just $1,000, bro. Like, don't you got more money than that? Don't TikTok pay you? TikTok pays me well. YouTube pays me well. Both of my Facebook pages pays me well outside of whatever it is that I do in my real life. You get what I'm saying? The principle of the matter is my brother is from Louisiana. My brother is a self-taught barber. He went and got his license just so he can work in a shop. And when he come out here and he posting up with all of his shit outside and he's saying, yo, I'm selling haircuts. Your sons come down and they sit in there and you going to sit there and have a nerve to tell me Keith Lee don't understand. Y'all not even a part of the brand. So I don't feel inclined to give you the money. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Like, I'm not even playing when it comes to this shit, bro. I'm big on integrity. I'm big on doing what's right. I came out there and I helped you for free. I stood in that little bitty ass, hot ass motherfucking food truck to help you because my friend asked me to. And this is the thanks that I get. I couldn't even get a thank you from you at the end of the day, bro. Like, come on. The man walked up and literally said, I seen your live. I seen this live. The wife even said, hey, Charelle, let me see that cheer. Was nobody on the live? Like, come on. Well, I know y'all was on the live, but come on, bro. You got your kids in the background fighting for you. Like, it ain't even your kids. It's that one lady who didn't even want to get in a food truck with you in the first place. That's how I ended up there. If your kids really gave a fuck, I would have been at home in my bed. I would have been at home in my bed. Keith Lee would have never seen me type shit. I would have still popped out. I ain't even gonna lie, because my friend would have told me. But that's besides the point. The sole purpose of this was so you could get the exposure. You get what I'm saying? You wanted the Keith Lee effect. And we did our part to make sure that could happen. And I can't even say to make sure, to kind of hope and pray that it would happen. And it did. You know what I'm saying? I'm screenshotting what Keith Lee put on here. Oh, yeah, and beforehand, that was the email I sent to him today because I was serious about my integrity. I was serious about the principle of the matter. If this man came all the way out here and he blessed your motherfucking business with his presence and to say this shit was good as a motherfucker, then the least you can do is get out of the way of somebody else's blessings and honor it after I already told you you can keep my band. Who the fuck running around here saying, I don't want that $1,000, you can have it? Who's doing that? And I came and worked for you for free? For free? But today, all of a sudden, you wake up, you got workers. I wanted to leave you $1,000 for doing braids. Wanted to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody's hair for free. By the time Keith Lee left, your motherfucking ass closed the shop down. So the goal was for him to return today, right? But you look my brother dead in his eyes last night when he came to spend money at your establishment and told him, you missed your blessing, but I got the money that Keith Lee gave you. I'm going to give it to you when my money clears. But today you wake up and you singing a different tune. And we want to tip you $2,000. So at what point of it do you feel like you can play God and step in the way and say, oh, I'm going to block this blessing from this young black man who's trying and do what I want to do? And you think your shit going to prosper? Baby, I'm going to make it my personal mission to see that nobody will see sweetly seasoned. You hear me? I don't care if I got to post up on every block that you own and make protest videos. You do understand that a lot of these people wanted to come out and see my face. Do you hear it in the live? Is that Charelle? Is that Charelle? You get what I'm saying? I am the clout, bro. I'm the clout. And I'm pissed off and I'm really agitated at the fact that your motherfucking ass sat there 2 days ago and said how your family treated you, how this person, that person, and that person treated you, and I don't know you from a can of motherfucking paint. And I got up on my bed and I came to help you, and this is the thanks I get? Bitch, I ain't even get a real fucking thank you. And with all due respect, Keith Lee, I did not want to bring you into this shit, but you did your part, so now I got to do mine. The S effect is in full effect, and I'm on your ass. For sure.
All right. So that was, it is old, but the current stuff we getting ready to talk about in just a second. I'm giving people the build up, just starting up from the beginning. Okay, so now let's get into how she responded to the backlash that everybody was giving to her after the whole Keith Lee situation happened. Hold on 1 second. Wait, what happened to the video? Okay, here we go. All right, so is this the right one? Okay, I'm gonna play it anyway while I look for the other one. Okay, let's see. Present. Let me share. Yeah, so it's all gonna come back together in just a second. I'm just giving people the build up in case they didn't know. All right, so here is one of her responses. If I'm not mistaken, I think she responded twice. But let's just get into this response because this response was out of order. Let's go.
Okay, you guys. First of all, I want to say I'm not a scammer. And I'm not a thief. I am just a person who's trying to make it every day. I want to give a shout out to my son for marketing me. I don't know how many of you guys follow him, but because of him, that is the reason why Keith Lee came to visit me. Now, when I arrived that day, the only reason why Charelle was there, and I don't know her that well. The only reason why she was there is because my son asked her to be there, I guess. I don't know. And then she said that she wanted to meet Keith Lee, so she just wanted to be there. So it wasn't that she was working for me. She really just wanted to be there for Keith Lee. But I want to give a shout out to her anyway.
No, I would have told you keep your funky ass shout out. Okay, that's what you can do. Keep your funky ass shout out. Cause don't say, oh, I don't know why she was there. But I want to give her a shout out. Now, if I was Charelle, I'd have told you, you keep that funky ass shout out because I don't want it. You lost your mind you gonna say you don't understand why I'm there, and I done all this stuff for you. I done work for you, and you got the nerve to give me a little fake ass shout out? Girl, please. Baby, I done went so ham on her. Keep it. Hold on. That says part 1. So what is this? Is this part?
How dare you come and make it seem like this was something that it wasn't?
Okay, here we go. Child, yeah, keep your fake ass shout out. Don't be talking about I want to give her a shout out. Hell no, you done lost your mind. Okay, here we go. This video is like
you were
6
supposed
minutes.
to be out there to support Sweetly Season, a struggling business, and then you turn around and make it seem like it was something that it wasn't. I don't think I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, I want Keith Lee to tell me. After him knowing the truth now, if that man tell me to give them the money, I'll give it to him. And just to let y'all know, she's a scammer.
Right, players. So that is the owner of Sweetly Season. Now she done scurried on over to her Instagram, and she has went live, and she has made some more allegations regarding.
This is.
I am reaching out to you guys today because.
Nah, this ain't what I want, baby. This is why I don't be really doing TikTok, y'all, because I don't really be knowing what I'm doing. So hold on, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Because I want y'all to see how she has such a nasty attitude. She has such a nasty attitude. Why do Keith Lee have to tell you you was wrong? You should have knew automatically that what you did was wrong. Keith Lee shouldn't have to tell you nothing. Okay, let me see. Is there more to this? No. Hold on, y'all. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. I wanna skip past all that talking. Okay, here we go.
Again after only feeding 3 customers for free.
You guys, first of all, I want to say I'm not a scammer and I'm not a thief. While Charelle was there, and I don't know her that well. I don't know her that well. The only reason why she was there is because my son asked her to be there, I guess. I don't know. And then she said that she wanted to meet Keith Lee, so she just wanted to be there. On Facebook Live, Instagram, I don't know what platform it was, and they were marketing me, trying to get him out there to see me. So I still want to thank her for doing that. And yes, she do deserve to be compensated for that. But she will not even talk to me about that. My son called this guy, I guess that's her brother. I didn't know him, never seen him, to come cut his hair. And he came out there to cut his hair. I see a girl running and Charelle running, they hug, and I'm like, who is that? Come find out she was supposed to have been braiding no girl hair, but she told her to come out there because she didn't want to miss Keith Lee. So when Keith Lee did arrive, it looked as if they were with me. And I built this business from the ground up. Me and my son. And for her to even think, because she called somebody out there just to braid her hair, that she deserved $1,000 and try to make it seem like, now I could see if
Girl, let me just say this. In one breath, you just said that the reason why Keith Lee was there was because of her, and you thank her for that, and she's supposed to be compensated for it. And then in another breath, you saying something different. Mama, you can't, you cannot, it don't work like that. Let's keep going.
When Keith Lee said, give that barber $1,000 for free haircuts, he should have said, anybody, come on, who want their haircut for free, right?
What's up, Mims? No, it's not a food truck franchise. She just had a food truck. So this originated about what, 4 or 5 months? It originated back in February. Basically, Keith Lee did what he normally does. He tipped, he gave money. There was somebody out there. She has to, I think she has to pay for the locations that she's at. So it's not a franchise. She just has her own business. Her business was struggling. The people around her thought that maybe Keith Lee could come in and help. When Keith Lee was in Dallas, he stopped by. She just did not do what Keith Lee told her to do with the $4,000 that he gave her. So then she comes back. She's been nasty about the situation, and that's why we're here, right? Yeah, and her business did get shut down based on the way that she responded. You know, people wasn't here for it. So hopefully that helps a little bit, y'all.
Right thing. And I feel like I did do the right thing. Now for her, and then I told her on top of that, I didn't even have the money. He paid with a credit card. The money just hit the bank account today. I'm going to give my son what he deserves. And I would give her some because she did market me that morning, but that's all she did. This ain't even about money, y'all. This is about the principle. I don't think I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I want Keith Lee to tell me, after him knowing the truth now, if that man tell me to give them the money, I'll give it to him.
All right, so that's what Chef Kim had to say, honey. She basically saying,
okay, so again, this is how she chose to respond. She chose to respond all nasty and stuff. Keith Lee specifically said that he was tipping you $2,000. He said to give the barber $1,000 and to give Charelle $1,000. Charelle told you to keep the stack and just make sure her brother was good with the $1,000. So basically, you would have got $3,000 off rip had you just done what you were supposed to do. Right? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, wait. No, that's not the video I want to show y'all. Hold on. Here's another response of hers after Keith Lee responded. Y'all know Keith Lee sat in the car and he just basically, yeah. Okay, so let me pull up the other response in which hold on. No, Mims, I don't speak of her over here. The girl name is Charelle. She a TikToker. She a TikToker. But she was helping promote this lady's business. Yeah, she was helping promote this lady's business. Hold on 1 second. Is this the okay? Here's Keith Lee's response.
My family went to Sweetly Seasoned Food Truck. Number one, nobody had any idea we was coming. They found out we was in Dallas, like everybody else found out we was in Dallas, because we was posting videos in Dallas. So in hopes of us coming, they had t-shirts made and they was on live all day. So me and my family wasn't in cahoots with none of this. We was all under the impression that they were a team, and this was a normal routine for them. The barber being there, the braider being there, family being there, a lot of people being there. This is our first time here. We are customers. We have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Number two, I was never under the impression that haircuts was free. Again, my family was watching the lives. We knew that he was cutting hair for $40. So when we walked up and I said I want to get his $1,000 to the barber to do free haircuts and $1,000 to the braider to braid hair, it was because in the original video, the son said it was slow due to marketing. That's marketing. God willingly, after we post the video, there will be a line out the door. If there's a line out the door and there's a barber and a braider doing hair while people are waiting, that's marketing. So again, it's in the hood. You play some music, you cutting hair, you braiding hair, y'all all sitting out, y'all having fun. It's a parking lot barbecue. So again, we don't know the behind the scenes, if they knew each other, if they didn't know each other. And the reason why I didn't pay everybody individually, the interaction that you see looked longer than what it was. It was really only like a 5-minute interaction. Within that 5 minutes, 30 to 40 people pulled up. They was pulling up in droves. That parking lot was getting deep fast. And for me and my family's safety in general, I don't never carry cash around. And 9 times out of 10, if we tip, we always do it through the POS system. And even if we wanted to do it a different way, Zelle and Apple Pay wasn't an option because it was 4 or 5 people at the same time on live. So for safety reasons, they wouldn't be able to say their phone numbers or their personal information out loud. And as far as them taking my phone and putting their number in on Zelle themselves, I wouldn't hand my personal phone to nobody. So the POS system was the option that made the most sense. I've learned through this journey that sometimes it's deeper than the food, it's deeper than the marketing, it's deeper than the customer service. And this is one of those cases, in my opinion. Sweetly Season got a lot to figure out, and I thank God and the fans that they do figure it out. The last thing I'm going to touch on is the son is misconstruing something that I said, and I don't appreciate it. After I said out loud in detail what we deemed the money to be used towards, I also said y'all can divvy it out how y'all feel necessary, meaning after the money hits, because it's a POS system, it don't hit the same day. Y'all can send it out through Apple Pay, through Zelle, through Cash App, through check, through cash, however y'all feel necessary to spread it amongst the team. I thought and I still think that that's a very clear statement, but it's being misconstrued, in my opinion, intentionally misconstrued, that I said and the mom and the son can say who get the money and who don't get the money.
Okay, so y'all heard Keith Lee literally clear up, and he literally backs up what Charelle said. He's literally backing up exactly what Charelle said about the fact that you give this to them however you pay your employees. Is basically what he was saying when he said, "Debit it however you choose to." That means do it how you do it. Zelle, Cash App, whatever. Okay. So that was Keith Lee's response. So she comes back with another response, and here's what happened. This was the final response.
Hi, everyone. I am reaching out to you guys today because my son, he already called or texted, however, he got in touch with Charelle and asked her if she can come pick up the money. From what I hear, she is refusing to get it. So now I am asking, and I'm asking my followers to please tag her and tell her Sweetly Season is asking her to please come pick up their money. Okay? I am here on Forest Lane in Ardelia Road. Please. And also, if you guys want to come out and support, please, I am here. I'm not going anywhere. All right. Thank you.
This is what I gotta say. This is what I gotta say. I'm telling you, at this point, keep all your shit. Keep all your shit. Because you done been nasty, you done been rude, you done been some of everything, and you expect for me to pick up my damn phone and come and get this $1,000 that I don't even know if you're giving me $1,000. I don't know what you're giving me. You could be having me come drive way across town and give me $40,000, give me $40. Then I'm ready to do some things. I'm just saying. So no, keep your apology, keep all your bullshit that you say you got. No, keep it. There would have never been any way, and I'm gonna just allow God to handle you in whatever way He needs to handle you. But you have lost your mind to think that I'm about to even drive up the street to get some money that you had an issue with giving me in the first place. Not gonna happen. All right. Now, let's fast forward to what's going on now. Okay. Let's fast forward to what's going on now. Hold on one second. So, again, as I'm minding my business, I see this very concerning post. Hold on. Let's see. This is a recent post. And let's see, 2:20. Okay, so this is a 2-minute video. Now, this is the lady's son. This is the lady's son. And y'all are about to hear, because I call bullshit. I'm going to tell y'all now. I call straight bullshit. But I'm going to let y'all listen to the whole 2 minutes and 20 seconds of what y'all hear. And we're going to go from there. But I call bullshit. Just period. But let's go.
So y'all know my mom is the owner of Sweetly Season Food Truck. And since Keith Lee came and visited, her and
first of all, it's this damn music, okay? It's this music. Like, why? Why did you do this? Why did you put this music on here? Mims, apparently the food was good. According to Keith Lee said the food was good. But anyway, let's listen to this. And this sad ass fume music is getting on my nerves. But anyway, let's go.
entire world has been changed. She gets nonstop harassment phone calls, day and night, death threats, all that stuff. But this latest stunt resulted in her attempting to take her own life last summer. So long story short, she sends an email to Keith Lee, and she kind of lets him know what happened since his visit. 2 days later, she gets a message saying, this is on behalf of Keith Lee and his family. We want to come out and pay a food trip and visit. We sorry about what happened last time, and let's, bring all the parties together and come up with another resolution. My mom was on board. She's willing to do anything to stop, all of the harassment and stuff. I'm like, okay, great. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Just let me know. So she was in contact with, Keith Lee the entire time, planning everything. The only thing that he asked her to pay for was a barber. He was like, if you pay the deposit for the barber, it's only $300. I'll in return pay for food for 3 hours free for everybody in the community. So she's like, cool. So yesterday was the day of the grand opening, and she gave away free food for 3 hours, and we're looking up after every a couple hours go by. We're like, hey, the barber hasn't shown up, or I'm like, what time did Keith Lee say he was getting here? She was like, well, he said him and his team will get here around 2:45. I'm like, well, it's 3:45. Like, why is he late? She's like, I don't know. She's trying to contact him. He's like, the plane just landed an hour ago. Everybody, we're all together. We'll be there. So we're still giving out free food and, just waiting. Keith Lee never showed up. The barber never showed up. It was all a scam. She lost thousands of dollars. She had to pay for the lot where she's at. She lost all the food. She gave away all the money she spent on all the food that has to probably.
Sir, please get out of my face with this shit. Please get out of my face with this. Please get out of my face with this. Now listen, y'all can have your own opinion on this, but I call straight up bullshit. Sir, get out of my face with this. First of all, that music doesn't make me feel sorry for your ass at all. Okay, because I know that's why you playing it, because you want the sympathy. But hang it up. Because here's the thing. First of all, I wouldn't think that if Keith Lee knew how things went in the past, I just wouldn't think business-wise that he would just be like, oh, well, you need to pay a barber $300. Y'all don't have no significant contract. Y'all don't have nothing in place to specify that he's going to be around here. This is bullshit, sir. You want people to feel bad for you. You want people to cry. Now, listen, I ain't condoning or saying that, the mom is possibly not, or the lady ain't, the S word and stuff like that. Blessings to her. But this right here, what he doing is some bullshit. Exactly, K. Hayes. And that's what I was getting ready to say. Keith Lee is not going to do that for security reasons. He's not going to do that. Why do people think that Keith Lee sends his family or his team in to get the food and he was eating the food in the car? Sir, you and your mama, y'all dumb? Because why? No, according to the details you telling, this is bullshit. Let's just keep it real. The details that you are giving, this is bullcrap. This is bullcrap. Where your mama at? Go back in the house and get your mama. Turn around. Go right back there behind you. Go around there and get your mama. Tell your mama to come outside. We want to talk to your mama. Okay? Tell your mama to come outside. Girl, hang up this. Baby, please just what's the S word? No, I was trying not to say off herself. You know, send herself away from here. He sent the money to himself. I'm just, and we about to look at these comments because that's the okay. That ain't got no comment on it. This one got 480 comments on it. Somebody said, "Where's the grammar police?" Yeah, I don't care about that. Nah, bro, she stole them people money, dog. Y'all some scammers. I see. The sad part is now the story changed from the mother was text to iCloud email. Now one checked if it was real before sending the money, and it was. That's my thing too. Like you didn't check all these things before sending the money. You just randomly send him, sir. Somebody said they're still talking about this, but this is fresh, girl. This is just from last weekend or from a couple days ago, actually. She stole the money. She gave herself bad karma. Keith Lee didn't expose her wrongs. An employee, the son's friend, is the one who exposed her. They're talking about Charelle or Charelle. I keep calling her Charelle. Why would Keith Lee do another review when the first review wasn't bad? It was actually the actions of the owner that caused the drama. She needs to take it up with the Lord. I know that's right, Janae, baby. Take it up with the Lord, because Keith Lee, number one, ain't got nothing to do with this. You just fell for the trap. That's all. Y'all just fell for the trap. But again, I call bullshit. I'm just how I feel. I call bullshit. He said I want people to feel sorry for him. That's all. He want people to feel sorry for him. And her. No. Hell no. Hell no. Let me see. I live around the corner down the block. They scamming per usual. This is not the way to recover. They need to be rebuked in the name of Jesus. Right. Honestly, in a way that you should have recovered, you shouldn't have, you shouldn't expect no one to do nothing for you if you're trying to recover in that manner. Like you shouldn't have expected, or you should have expected if you were going to be serving this food to take that as a loss. Just in my opinion, you would have took that as a loss, because again, at this particular point, you did what you did, girl. Okay, now from what I understand, it looked like, because if you put the sweet season, you know, it looked like okay, so this was made during that time, and it says Sweetie Seasons would like to apologize. We thought and believed that we were right, but unfortunately we were wrong. This has been a huge miscommunication on our part, and all funds are being released. This was her Instagram page, but I don't believe it's any longer existing. Oh, I don't know who page that was. All in one. Oh no, that was her. That's their catering page. So yeah, it is closed. Okay. So yeah, they definitely might have gotten scammed. It wasn't by no Keith Lee, and they have to know better. Okay. Shout out to Mim. Thank you for your super chats, bro. I appreciate it. That music was given only $1 you can feed it. Okay, won't it? It will give one of the little puppy dog commercials. You know, you can feed a puppy for 35 cents a day, and it will go far for 35 cents a day. That music was terrible, honey. The background music had me. yeah, that was crazy. Again, this is just not the way to go. This is not the way to go. And honestly, if I was in the space that she was in, he wouldn't have been able to. No, don't get on. I'm doing no video. Don't do none of that stuff. I would never allowed it to happen. So this is when she was responding to someone. Someone said, "Why didn't you pay everybody like he asked you to?" She said, "The only person who is a part of this business is my son, and he will be paid. What he has going on with his friends has nothing to do with me or my business. Thank you for your support." At that moment, this is what you're not understanding, lady. When Keith Lee said that, all you had to do was say, listen, they don't work for me. They do not work for me. And I'm quite sure Keith Lee could have found an alternative way to literally pay them people if you couldn't do it. But since you did not tell him that, he's left away from there thinking that you were going to pay them from your POS system, period. In the arms of an angel. In I'm gonna ask y'all a question. 146 people are here. Did y'all cry? Did y'all cry? Did y'all feel a tear rolling down your eye? Did y'all feel a tear rolling down your eye? Let me go back to this music. Baby, that was a fool.
So y'all know my mom is the owner of Sweetly Seasoned Food Truck, and since Keith Lee came and visited, her entire world has been changed. She gets nonstop harassment, phone calls, day and night, death threats, all that stuff.
I also got another question. Y'all ain't changed our numbers and stuff and things like that. I'm sorry, I just call bullshit. I do. I call bullshit. I do. Y'all better don't be laughing, sweet pea. You supposed to be crying. Y'all supposed to be Miss Liquor B. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all ain't cry? And nobody has been doing nothing since y'all did what y'all like. Stop it. People was down in the comments again. Had your mammy took the right accountability that she should have took in the beginning, you would not be here. I'm just saying. Ooh. Mim said, I smell a GoFundMe dropping soon. I smell it too. Not y'all said y'all was crying laughing. Not y'all in here quoting Mary J. Blige, bro. What is wrong with y'all? Why is y'all quoting Mary J. Blige? What is wrong with y'all? Hey, Shayla said. Now, what I do find interesting about this situation, like I said, she should be the one to come out and talk, not you. Bring your mammy outside. Tell her to come outside, okay? Tell her to come outside. Let's see your face, baby. Sweetly Seasons. And baby, by the way, you made it around everywhere. There was articles written about you around there in Dallas. There was articles over there on Twitter, on TikTok. There's so many videos over here on the TikTok. Y'all just put Sweetly Season in. All these videos come out. 1,500 videos. Baby, ain't y'all lit today? He clearly can't tell his mama she wrong. Well, he probably don't think she wrong. If truth be told, generic name, he probably don't think his mama wrong. Which would be my thought. I don't think he think his mama wrong, just like she don't think she wrong. And my thing is too, the reason why I said keep these dry ass apologies and stuff like that, because you literally said out of your own mouth you was gonna wait till Keith Lee told you was wrong. You literally said that. So, you know, Chef Done Not Me either needs to come out. Look how long. Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to Too Blessed for You. Thank you, baby. You know I appreciate the coins, honey. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, I'm glad you found your coin purse. The son is the mother's problem. She better tell her son, get out and leave me alone. Child. No. I think they're gonna keep trying to ride this wave. Something's wrong with y'all. Baby girl 1981 said even something wrong with his locks. I'm not have to play with y'all. Was this a PPP loan startup business? Ain't no telling. No, I in all fairness, I think she had been around for a while. I just don't think that their business was booming like that at all. I'm gonna tell you, there are some food trucks here that you know to go to. I had heard about that food truck, but it wasn't popping. You know what I'm saying? It don't be down there at the. And for those of you in Dallas, y'all know what I'm talking about. It ain't down to the Clyde Park, parked on the side of the road, waiting for you to, get it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it could have been. I agree. That's her child. She it ain't over. Yeah, I think she been had that business for a minute. It's just the way she went about it. And again, ma'am, you could have had $3,000 out the rip because Charelle told you. Charelle told you to keep the stack. She literally showed the text messages where she showed you and told you to keep the money. She told you. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. All right. So yeah, there's no one there in his video. Were the people? He at the house, Ty. He around there at the house. What you talking about? That's why ain't nobody in the video. He at the house. That's why I told him to turn around and tell his mama, come on outdoors. Because that's who we need to talk to. Tell her to come on outside. What's the end result here? So he wanted people to feel sorry for them. They wanted people to. That's why what Mims just said when he said, "I smell a PPP." I mean, not a PPP. I smell a GoFundMe. That's what I smell happening. You asking for sympathy so that way y'all can start building up how you gonna come back out and do this thing. You know. Yeah, we ain't gonna fight you, girl, but you need to come outdoors because he ain't who we need to talk to. Okay, let me see. Is this the one? Y'all saying it's a new one. Hold on. Where he at the food truck. Give me 2 seconds. I'm to find it. Show is. Let's see. Media. Let's scroll back up here to the top. Okay, wait, here go another one, y'all. Here go another one. Hold on, let me play it.
I haven't talked to her because I'm a crybaby. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I make stuff worse. Like even like my best friend, she lost her sister. And if I talk to her and I start talking about her sister or something, I'll be trying to ask her to try to make sure she good, like, and I'll be the one crying on the phone, like, but she was so young, she had her whole life. Like,
now this can't be recent. This cannot be recent, baby. If this is recent, I'm a piss on myself. Do you hear me? This cannot be. This cannot be recent. This cannot be recent. It just cannot be. Is this recent? Somebody know, this cannot be recent. This cannot be recent.
I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? I gotta leave people alone when I'm sensitive and when it's sensitive situations. So if I ain't on the phone with her, that's why. That's why. Is Milwaukee the hood? If you live in the city of Milwaukee and you see,
wait, that's somebody else. That can't be Sweetly Seasoned Lady. Or maybe they ain't from Milwaukee or not from Dallas. That can't be recent, y'all. That cannot be recent, because if that is recent, that is a key to me. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for latest. Where's this video at? Who got the video? Okay, let's see. Okay, wait, here goes some more videos, y'all. Looky. Here goes some more videos. Let's peep this one.
so yes, we know she wasn't talking to the real Keith Lee now. We know he was in Chicago, all of that stuff. But when she was speaking to this person, they said his plane was landing and stuff. So we wasn't really any red flags. But this email is a red flag. This is where the messages came from. I didn't see this until now. Mind you, I don't monitor my mom's phone all day. I got my own life, my own business. I don't have time for this. But this, yeah, does look fake. If anybody can track this, contact them. I don't know. But yeah, that's where all the messages came from. This is the Cash App. The $300 was sent for the deposit. The total was $700 or $750, I believe. But they wanted a deposit of $300. See, for Sweetie Season event deposit to Justin the Great. And of course, she requested a refund, reported it as a scam, and filed a dispute with the bank. The only thing I don't have is the original email that she sent to Keith Lee. But I don't really want to contact her right now. I want to at least give her a day to kind of not talk about this and think about this type of stuff. But when she does get it to me, I will post it so y'all can see the email address it was sent to. But it's the email address that's in his bio on Instagram and TikTok.
Sir, okay, wait a minute. This is why I call bullshit. This is why I call bullshit. Okay, first, listen. Yeah. Hold on, hold the hell up. Now, wait a minute. You said specifically, you was telling this story like you knew what damn happened. You was over there getting ready to be like Justin Timberlake, cry me a damn river, okay? Because you said your mama was over there dealing with all of this stuff. Your mama ain't got sense enough to know that there wasn't no real phone number or email address. You mean to tell me your mama don't know that? Sir? You literally just put up what looks like a whole damn scam conversation. Work tablet 110782663. Girl. Sir. Like, what? Come on, bro. You cannot be that slow that when you looked at this, yeah, his mama can't be. No, I am saying it. His mammy ain't smart, okay? His mammy ain't smart. Because what did you see? Was your eyes crossed or what? Because this looked like a whole scam. Like, and then you keep wanting to tell your mama you don't want to call your mama because you. Y'all, we cannot make this up. We just cannot make this up. This is foolery. This is absolute foolery. I mean, shout out to Peaches and Cream for gifting a membership. Shout out. Who got it? Who got it? I wants to know who got it. Let me see. Miss Vicky got it. Shout out to Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky always supporting. Congratulations, Miss Vicky. Congratulations. This is crazy.
We know she wasn't talking to the real Keith Lee now. We know he was in Chicago, all of that stuff. But
right, somebody said right. I mean, could it have been any more obvious of a scam if it even happened? Somebody said if it even happened. So what you trying to say, Leslie? Leslie, are you over here trying to say that they could Miss Nubian Love 6? Are you saying that possibly this can all be a lie? Is that what you're saying, Leslie, in your parentheses, Leslie? And then you put the eye rolling emoji, Leslie. Is that what you're trying to say, Miss Leslie? You're trying to say that this may be fake, Miss Leslie? Are you trying to say that they were never going to be having a grand opening, a grand open, Miss Leslie? Is that what you're saying? Is that what y'all got out of what Leslie just said? Is that what y'all got out of what Leslie said? Leslie said, right. I mean, could it have been more? Could it have been any more of an obvious scam if it even happened? Girl, I don't know, but that if it even happened, ooh, poor people. Poor people. Ah. I'm just wondering. Let's see. There are many topics to talk about. More importantly, this is clearly for attention. Are you talking about Sweetly Seasoned? Is that who you're talking about? Fiber 40. Let's see. Yes, get away from me with this, Apollo. Thank you, Lexi, for your super chat. I do appreciate your super chat. I do. But I really would like to know who Fiber 40 is talking about. That's what I want to know. Fiber 40, who are you talking about? I just want to know for clarity. Come on, Fiber 40. We got to move faster than that. You know, we have things that we want people to, we want people to talk about, move a little faster, Fiber 40. Who are you speaking of? Move faster. Answer quickly. Who are you speaking of? Huh? Where are you, Fiber 40? Where are you? See, because I know you let me just get this to you in case you was talking about me. In case you was talking about me, worry about your own shit you got going on. I talk about whatever I want to talk about on my channel. And if you don't like it, scratch your bitch ass, okay? You don't tell me what the hell to do. I done told y'all, go find somebody else to play with and go over there and on their channel and tell them what to talk about. I talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about over here. If I want to talk about your narrow-headed, frog-looking ass, I'll just do it. I don't get your ass on somewhere. Y'all always trying to tell folks what to discuss. Are you voting, Fiber 40? Are you voting? Shit. Yeah. Well, Fiber 40 is clearly gone, honey. Clearly. It amazes me how y'all drop in and talk shit and then you gone. Because you ain't blocked. You're not blocked. Oh, wait. Oh, this was 5 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah, you got to read the room. You got to understand what's going on around here. I like how y'all like to try to tell me what to damn talk about. I talk about any and everything I get ready to. You're not going to pop me about it. Fiber 40. Fiber 40, do you plan on popping me about it? Okay, yeah, not is that the son. I'm trying to find this other video where y'all say that the boy went around there
and stuff. So
the boy went around there to the that he was at the thing. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so this is recent.
I haven't talked to her because I'm a crybaby. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I make stuff worse. Like even like my best friend, she lost her sister. And if I talk to her and I start talking about her sister or something, I'll be trying to ask her to try to make sure she good, like, you know, and I'll be.
No, child. I don't know nobody give a shit. It's obvious the owner of Sweetie Season needs to go check or needs to go clock in at a random restaurant. Not everyone is meant to be a business or be a boss. I need to see the rest of the media. Okay, let me see. Okay, we watched that one. Here you go.
Keith Lee is officially in Dallas. I asked him for help and come to visit my mom's food truck.
Okay, maybe that's the old
Day
one.
outside. This Dallas. So
okay, yeah, that's an old one. That's an old one. Old. Okay, y'all, I don't see the new video y'all talking about. That's the only one I have not seen. So they say the son did the video where he was outside at the food truck explaining some stuff. But again, just in my not Terry came and talk about reporter for duty. Fiber 40. Did one of the mods block him? I don't think they did. Well, anyway, Fiber 40, you'll know next time. Don't you come over to no ignorant ass shit like that. You don't tell me what to do. Shout out to Too Blessed for You. They're gonna learn today's chef, not the one to be played with. Love you, chef. Love you more. I don't know why they keep coming over and meddling me. If you don't like what I'm talking about, then just don't click on the video, damn it. But don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do the very opposite of what you think you telling me to do, girl. Shout out to you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all, I want to find this video. Okay, let me look on TikTok. Hold on. What is his TikTok name? That will help me find it. Is this his TikTok?
So y'all know my mom is the.
What that say is too little. DL Trey. Let's see. Yeah, this is TikTok. This is TikTok around here. Okay, let's see. Pin. Not you be having commentary on damn Jaguar, right? Hold on. Actions speak louder than words. Nice people don't have to prove. Y'all, I'm looking. I'm looking. Hold on. Okay, so here we go. I found his TikToks, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. I found the man TikTok. So let me stop sharing it. And let me pull this one up. Uh-oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, so here go his TikToks. Okay, here go his TikToks. Let's get into it.
So on Friday, she sent Keith Lee an email. On Sunday night, she got this message. It said, "Hello, on behalf of Keith Lee and the family, we would like to offer a new visit to your food truck. This could help rebuild your food truck. We also like to bring the parties of the last incident together to rectify the issue and hope to change the narrative. We should stick together as Black people." My mom said, "I will do anything." They respond first. Let's say today I'll actually stay for a few hours, but this needs to be handled with care. We don't want everybody posting videos before I'm there to protect my family. We can start live streaming once the event is started to protect my family. I don't want advanced promotion, meaning I don't want people to know I'm coming. Is that okay? What day works for you? And my mom responds, "I promise no one will know. And I have a new location downtown Garland. I will have to call tomorrow to see if I can still get the spot." They respond, "Okay, let's confirm a date and time. Next, I want to bring in a barber and hairstylist, and I will foot the bill to give out free food for at least 3 hours. Can you contribute towards paying the barber, and I will pay for the food for 3 hours and the hairstylist? I got a barber and a hairstylist in mind. I just want to know, can you at least contribute towards paying the barber? He's a pretty reasonable guy. He does events for $700. She responds, "I can pay after the event. Will that be fine? Because I honestly have nothing right now." And he was like, "Yes, perfectly, that will work." So then my mom says, "I should be texting you."
That right there should have been a red flag, right? That right there should have been a red flag. When she responded, first of all, the red flag was the damn email that it came from. Secondly, what she should have said was in that moment, what she should have just said when she said, "I don't have enough money," and the person said, "Oh yeah, that's okay," then there would have never need to be no other conversations about $300 because you know that I'm not able to do that until after the event. Also, too, it's a little side eye because where are you going to get the $300 from the event? Right? He said that they gave away free food. Where were you going to make $300 off tops to pay the barber? I'm just asking, where was she going to get the money from? If Keith Lee was coming, and again, we know it's a scam, but if Keith Lee was coming and he told them per his first video when he was crying in it, he actually said that they gave away free food, kept giving away free food. So my thing would be, if that was the case, where were you going to get the $300 to pay the barber? You weren't making no money out there. Really, the only thing that would have happened if Keith Lee would have come, which we know it's a scam, but had Keith Lee actually came, the only thing that could have happened was repairing the fact that you may have lost some customers. But that I mean, you wasn't gonna get no money. Again. So I just thought I'd ask that, but let's keep going.
See you tomorrow, and thank you so much for the opportunity. I promise I won't let you down. So I believe in you. Good night. They respond with more details, and then he sends over the barber's information. So the barber wasn't really responding, so she contacted him, let him know, like, what you want me to do about this? I'm trying to send him money, and he won't respond. So then Keith Lee responds that he got a hold of Justin and that he was cutting the rapper Future's hair. So then she sent them over the payment. So there's the $300 she sent to the barber. So then she
No. That's another red flag. Because why? Okay, I'm just asking. If Keith Lee would have known who this person was, if he knew personally who this person was, I'm sending you the money and you can send him the money. Right? Would that not make sense? I'm just asking. Would it not make sense to give, if this is a recommendation that Keith Lee has, Keith Lee gonna make sure that he's paid. Now, I'm a little confusion. Because ain't she say in the text messages that she did not have the $300 to pay the man? Baby, if this ain't some bullshit, I don't know what it is. Okay.
He sends over a proof of the event flyer for Keith Lee to confirm, and he says it looks great. So then the day of the event, yesterday, what's going on? Hey, are you coming? Yeah, I am. Where the people supposed to be doing hair. He said they are with me. Plane landed an hour ago. What's the ETA? No response. Whole time these messages getting sent, free food was given away. I thought the Barbs and the Beehive was bad. The Keith Leets are the worst. So on Friday.
No. And this is the thing that I disagree. I don't think you can put this on the Keith Leeds. You can't put this on his fan base. You cannot put this on his fan base. Just put it on the fact that y'all ass was scammed. Sorry. And you cannot put it on nobody. You can't put it on Keith Lee. You can't put it on his fan base. You can't put it on nobody. Nobody. That's like, no. Right. And why would Keith Lee be asking for money? None of that makes any sense to me. But hey, let's keep going.
So yes, we know she wasn't talking to the real Keith Lee now. We know he was in Chicago, all of that stuff. But when she was speaking to this person, they said his plane was landing and stuff. So we wasn't really any red flags. But this email is a red flag. This is where the messages came from. I didn't see this until now. Mind you, I don't monitor my mom's phone all day. I got my own life, my own business. I don't have.
Why in y'all? Okay, but explain to me. Explain to me. Keith Lee didn't communicate with y'all the first time. Why now all of a sudden is he communicating with you through email? I mean, through this iCloud email. And coincidentally, how in the world was this stuff sent after, months after she sent the original email? Boy. And I'm just trying to figure out if it's Keith Lee and he's trying to help build your mom's business back up. Why wouldn't you be checking? Baby. Sometimes I understand when people get scammed. I don't wish that on nobody. But then sometimes I'll be like, girl, you got to screw your head on a little bit tighter and turn that damn light bulb on. Because sometimes folks just be doing crazy stuff.
I have time for this, but this, yeah, does look fake. If anybody can track this, contact them. I don't know. But yeah, that's where all the messages came from. This is the Cash App. The $300 was sent for the deposit. The total was $700 or $750, I believe, but they wanted a deposit of $300. See, for Sweetie Season event deposit to Justin the Great. And of course, she requested a refund, reported it as a scam, and filed a dispute with the bank. The only thing I don't have is the original email that she sent to Keith Lee. But I don't really want to contact her right now. I want to at least give her a day to kind of not talk about this and think about this type of stuff. But when she does get it to me, I will post it so y'all can see the email address it was sent to. But it's the email address that's in his bio on Instagram and TikTok. So yes, we know she wasn't talking to the real Keith Lee now.
All right, let's see what else we got. Hey, Bama girl. Okay, let's see what else we got here.
So this is the song she had made that says grand reopening. I actually took this video the day of the event when it just started. There were only a few people there eating. There was music playing. It was actually pretty nice. If anybody's looking for a place to park a food truck, this venue is pretty nice. It hosts about like 6 different food trucks, but typically there's only like 2 or 3 there at a time, so you don't have a lot of competition. But yeah, this event actually happened, and she stayed there all day. So there's no GoFundMe. There's no Cash App posted above my head or anything. Like, I'm not panhandling and asking you for anything. The only thing I want y'all to do is leave my mom alone. I don't think that's too much to ask for. And those of you in the comments who are sending well wishes and being concerned, and I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. My mom is okay. I would love for her to give y'all an update, but she's not going to return to the camera ever. I'm never going to have her in front of the camera again, just for her safety and well-being. But I'll let y'all know that she's doing okay. She's going to take a mental health day to herself, but she's good. Thank y'all for caring. I'm going to go worry about my mental health as well, because this entire ordeal has taken a toll on me. If another creator want to try to dissect and figure out who's responsible for this, I would greatly appreciate it. I don't have the mental capacity right now to even focus on it. I got to worry about myself. So this is the sign. 101 South 6th Street, get y'all some free food. If y'all can't come, if you know anybody in Garland who's even near North Dallas, Richardson, Plano, Addison area, tell them come on by. It's probably like a 15-minute drive. Get some free food. Come say hi, support a black business. We building black-owned businesses, okay? That's what we're not tearing them down 2024. We're building them up. And we clap.
Sir, okay, well, if you building up businesses, you need to tell your mama to approach things a different way. That's just all that is. Y'all really are doing the most. Well, we wouldn't, I mean, seeing Keith Lee's email ain't gonna matter because the son never had a copy of the email. So it's not like that definitely ain't his email. That's another thing. It didn't come directly from his email. She didn't look at that. As a matter of fact, for those of you who are iPhone users, you actually can see who the message is coming from if you do not have the phone number saved in your phone. If you do not have the email saved in your phone, you can see who it is coming from. Am I right? Or am I right? I know I'm right. You don't really have to tell me I'm right because I know I'm right. Okay? I'm right because I know I'm right. And what I'm right about is every time she received a text message from this person, that email or where it came from popped up on her damn phone. Am I right or am I right or am I right? I'm right. We know you don't have the mental capacity it shows.
Clapping for everybody along the way, because you know why? You may just be next. So this footage is from the day of the event. I went live. It was like hundreds of people watching. Y'all, this is why I add music to my videos, so y'all don't hear all the background noise. But I'm not asking for no money, nothing. I don't know why would y'all think this is made up. This is not a scam. What I do want, if y'all can do anything for me, I want y'all to come to church with me on Sunday. I want y'all to come pray. I want y'all to come wrap your hands around my mom and pray with us. Everybody who, sending well wishes, everything. That's what I want from y'all. The trolls, ignore them. I'm not going to focus on them. I'm not going to keep proving what happened. We are going to depend on God and rely on him to restore. Because if he can't do it, nobody can. Do you hear me? So Sunday, that's what I want from y'all. I don't want no Cash App, no GoFundMe. I want y'all to meet me at church. 101 South 6th Street, get y'all some free food. If y'all see this live was 7:25. Not today. Not a bad person if you ask me, but her dream was to always on the free church. That's her dream. This is at the event that was held on that day. Hey, don't stop now.
Okay, you ain't finna get my stuff taken down because you can listen to that stuff over there on the TikTok. Omar, go away from me with this. Omar, get away. Get away from me with this. Get away from me with this. Oh, I'm gonna drop the link. I ain't dropped the link in a while. Y'all may not even have shit to say about this, but I ain't gonna drop the link in a while. Let's see what y'all got to say. You know what? I missed somebody's comment. Somebody mentioned, this is a side note. Somebody mentioned about our conversation on Trending's channel earlier today. I have to say, shout out to all of you guys who showed love. That was a very much so needed conversation, and shout out to y'all. It was pretty dope to talk and be able to do what we need to do. All right. So while I'm waiting for y'all to come up, let's talk about Big Joe and them too. Let's talk about Big Joe. Big Joe and Charles. Big Joe and Charles. Charles, your lunch is ready. They hating on this relationship. It's sad, but it's true. It's Charles. Your lunch is ready. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, Aunt Addie.
Hey, Chef. What I want to do is go slap some
How you
SA.
be?
How you doing, baby? I'm sorry I busted you out earlier today. I love you though.
You busted me out big time too. I was like,
I love
oh,
you though.
wait. I
But
love you too.
since you already mentioned her at the beginning, you need to go to Charelle's Facebook. He actually damaged her new Beamer a few days ago. The song,
Wait, how?
her lights, and it was cameras coming through the gate. Oh, she called the police, but and she even showed her unpacking her new lights. She had an older car and a new Beamer. He didn't touch the older car. He busted the lights out of her new Beamer.
She know he did it?
And she called him out on Facebook.
Oh, what's her name on Facebook?
Charelle Hodges. I follow her.
I'm looking it up right now.
And
Yeah, I know I got a little, you know.
if you would know her story, you would know why she's so protective of her brother. It's kind of like your story, okay?
Okay.
Even with one of her aunt took one of her children. She was homeless and asked her aunt to watch you, and she just stole that baby.
No.
She had three of her children, but her aunt, she's still fighting in court trying to get her child back. But she tried to help people. And she tried to help people when they've been scammed too. She was on that Ashley Grayson person. She helped people with that.
Oh yeah, now I remember that.
Charelle helped people with that. She is a real giving, helping person. And he's been trolling her on Facebook, and he destroyed her car. So that's when I want to slap the SH Sugar Honey iced tea out of him. And I put it in there. That's what I want to do, not follow you to church. Slap the Sugar Honey iced tea out of you.
Oh, I see it. Where she? Okay, so it's a white Beamer.
Uh-huh.
And the lights is busted out, y'all. Hold on.
And I think he did something to a mirror too.
Yeah, he busted the mirror out too. Now this ain't doxing. I won't be clear because
she got it on her.
It's on her page. It's on her public page.
Yes, sir. I follow her, so I know the story behind them.
Okay, there you go. Can y'all see it? So this is what Annette was talking about, the busted lights and then the mirrors.
Yeah.
And she must have said it was Trey. Let me see if I can view the original post because that boy name is Trey.
Yeah. His name is, you know, it say D Trey. His name is Dion Trey.
So she said, Trey, I'm on your ass. You touched my car, but left the old one alone, not realizing that they have cameras. It's up. Ooh.
I'm telling you. But he's sitting there talking about go to church with me. Leave my mom alone. That woman got 3 children. She taking care of by herself because all they daddies is deadbeats. and you did that to her car, but leave your mammy alone. Boy, forget you and your mammy.
I'm with you, sexy RN and I Natty. It ain't moving me because you talking about let's go to church together. That don't move me.
Your mammy knew she was wrong. Keith Lee came back and told what she knew what she's supposed to did from the jump. And Charelle even said, keep my band, but just get my brother his.
She don't realize you would have got $3,000 out the rib. If Charelle told you to keep, if Charelle told you to keep, and let's also keep in mind that Keith Lee also bought food outside of what he gave to them as a tip.
And she had after 3 people, she started charging.
Yeah, he originally.
So the total amount was $5,200 and some odd dollars. That is correct.
That's what I thought. Wow, you gotta be out of control to do that.
That's why your business failed. Your business failed. Yes, she busted you because you dumped on her brother. Yes, she busted you, and that's why your business failed. People don't realize the word of mouth can make or break a business. You can spend all the money you want on advertising. The word of mouth can make or break a business, no matter how big or how small. And she did that to herself.
And then to top it off, her nasty ass attitude. You was nasty about it the entire time, and then at the last minute, you're gonna tell Charelle to come up there and pick up the money. I done told you to share that money up where the sun don't shine. Yeah, don't ask me to come pick up no money, and you done played with me all this time.
And especially your son been trolling me. And he doxed. He put that girl's address out, and she got 3 kids.
See,
I wouldn't come where you at either.
No.
But see, he done messed up now because she sure got the police involved. Because she was going to get, and everybody was saying, no, Charelle, you got children to live for. Get the police involved. And that's just what she did.
Wow.
I have no sympathy for him or his mammy because she raised that demon seed. And the fruit didn't fall far from the tree. He knew it, that his mama, he know that health was wrong. And he just is wrong. Because Charelle wouldn't have never been down there if he hadn't asked her to come help her mammy. Because he wasn't even helping in the truck. When nobody help her with the food. Don't play with me. Now she tells her whole life story. Her bad, her good. That's what her following is about.
That is some crazy stuff. Community, what's up, boo?
Hey, boo.
How you doing?
Well, I came in. Yeah, I came in to play white hat for a minute. I'm putting my Olivia Pope hat on because, as we have seen, it wasn't just her response. It was the fact that, like this other person we're going to talk about that's got some unseasonings, non-seasonings not coming out. You need people around you to mitigate your worst impulses. Had she fumbled the bag in February around my birthday, I was going through my grandmother making transition. Had she seen, that's what I was saying in the chat. Dallas has hundreds of local magazines, hundreds of local radio stations, hundreds of community events. That lady really could have gone back and rebranded herself in that community, and that line would have been out the door. She doesn't have anybody but that goofy human that she squatted and fought out. So this is the results that she is stuck with. But I guarantee you, if she called me, I'd be like, sis, this is who you need to call. These shows you need to go to. These radio stations you need to do. These events you need to have. This is what you need to do. And in 2 to 3 months, you could have had your business back, friend. And especially think about where she at, fam. She in Richardson, Plano, Allen. The amount of disposable income that those people have access to.
Especially around there in Garland. And if you were going to rebrand yourself in Garland, man, she could have made a killing. She could have.
Bro, from car dealerships to, the number of places that she could have been going around, rebranding herself, introducing herself to new customers. I had to rewrap my truck, hell, change the menu a little bit, I'm a whole new creature. I'm a whole new soul. I'd have went back up with New Brandy and nobody would know because the one thing that she missed in all of this was Keith Lee said originally the food was freaking good.
Good.
Yep. Yep. He
She
did.
told that young man he messed up his blessing, not knowing, baby, as Wanda say, her God, my God, sits high and looks low. While you told him he messed up his blessing, baby, you messed up your blessing. And Keith Lee even said, I was never under the impression that he was cutting hair for free. I left $1,000 so he could do some free haircuts.
Keith Lee actually said they were watching the lives. They
Yeah.
were watching, him and his team was watching the lives before they got there, which is how he knew that the young man was out there cutting hair before he got there.
Yeah.
That's right. Cutting her two sons' hair. That is correct. 'Cause I'm outside of Houston, so like when I heard the story about Keith Lee in Houston, I mean in Dallas, I was like, and then when they said where it was, that's like down the street on 75 from my brother's stay right there on McDermott. I knew exactly where it was. And so I was like, how was you struggling in that area? Like I debate leaving this little country part of the outskirts of Houston where I live all the time to go dip out with my brother. I'd be banging. Like there's nowhere on earth you should be struggling in
That
that area. Family.
area, let's be clear, that area where she says she was in far north Dallas, bro, like it's so many apartments, homes, all kinds
Bro,
of stuff over there that could have brought you in mad business. She was literally in a hot spot where
bingo.
everybody be at.
If her attitude is anything like she was on that lie, I don't care how good your food is. If your customer service is poor and your
Oh,
attitude stink, you ain't getting my money.
okay. So where is she originally from? She ain't from Dallas.
Oh, then that's part of her problem.
Well, you know he did say something about Milwaukee on one of those lives, remember?
Oh, he
Yeah,
did. Okay.
like clearly they must like that's why I'm like it just never made sense that she needed the Keith Lee effect in the first place, and then when she fumbled it, I'm like, okay, Eric Eats Houston is a really famous local blogger that we have here in the city. I've watched. We done went to the place. Like I've seen the lines after he's come there. Like there are so many opportunities for motion and marketing. Like we are the king and queens of hustle town here in the deep south. What are y'all doing?
People just don't want to do it right. People do not want to do it right. And what's crazy to me is I think the big thing for me on this was you still would have came out on top had you paid people like you supposed to.
Exactly.
Thank you. Cut your losses with the $2,000. Keep the $3,000. And think about the business that she's in. Chef, you and I order from distributors and suppliers. We know the kind of, especially if she's ordering on a consistent basis. We know the kind of way how far that $3,000 would have went. Even if she
Would have
only
went.
gave away all she had in her truck that day, you know she ain't have $3,000 worth of supplies in that dang truck. Come on, fam.
But he
But this
gave
is crazy.
her,
So my biggest question was, what was she so desperate that she needed the whole $5,000? And we ain't never got an answer to that.
she actually would have came out with $4,000 because she would have had $3,000 off the top. He told her to give Charelle a band and her brother a band. Charelle told her to keep her band,
So now, look at
But
how
then
then
give
far
her her
forth.
brothers.
and another thing is what this would have got me. This is why I'm glad Charelle didn't go pick up that money. Because you had just got through saying in another video that you was giving your son the money and whatever he decided to pretty much do with the money, it was just gonna be that. So he could have told Charelle to come get some money and only end up giving her $40.
Or
Then I had to
20.
beat your ass on sight because there ain't no way you finna play with me about the money because clearly by the words that you said, you had no intentions on giving that boy $1,000 at any point. I don't care what
Period.
nobody. She never had a thought of giving that boy no $1,000 ever.
And
Because they
Charelle
were
has a
already
big
in dire
following.
straits. Yeah,
She
they were
does.
already in dire straits. Whatever it was that was going on in the background of their own real personal lives is what led them to be so desperate in that moment to keep all the money. Because, fam, if you came up $3,000, why would you just want to steal the other rack? Like, are you crazy?
Baby, I'd have took that $3,000 and baby, by the time y'all looked up next week, I have oxtails
Fam,
on the menu.
I am dreaming in Hobart mixer right now, fam. I done went to the warehouse surplus and got me a $600 mixer for like they used to be $3 grand. I'm going down. I'm making cupcakes for days.
I'm just saying, like, you got the Keith Lee effect though, bro, but you fumbled it. You played it. You
I ain't never
had
seen
the
nothing like
effect.
And Keith Lee wouldn't have had to come out if she'd have just came out and said, I apologize. I'm gonna cash up y'all money. I made a mistake. I wasn't intending to do that. I wasn't thinking right. I was exhausted and wasn't thinking anything. But she
Yep.
came out, claimed the girl line, and then said, if Keith Lee say I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. With your big age, somebody got to tell
And it
you
was
when you
on
wrong.
video. I wasn't saying 4K, but it was in 1080. We all see.
1080p to be exact. And another thing what's crazy to me is you still could have been banking right now had you not made that original video. And had you just taken the accountability that you needed to take, you would have been just fine right now. You would have been just fine right now.
It was wintertime. It's not even freaking food truck season. You fumbled the bag going in the summer. I swear to God, like, this is why school matters. Education matters. Gosh darn.
I'm like, who was that in the chat said, I think Trey getting a check. And Mammy might be getting one too.
Oh my God. I went to church and I
But the thing of it is, he didn't realize the following Charelle had. That girl on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Okay? She just not on TikTok. She got 3 platforms. And when her followers found out, baby, please. They was probably telling their friends, don't support her. That messed up your business.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
She needed
and
an
again,
Olivia.
it's based on the way you. Yeah, it's based on the way you did it. It's based on the way that you responded. It's based on all of those things. Like, you cannot be mad at nobody but yourself. This is why I told you can't be mad at the public for feeling the way that they feel. Tell your mama to get things right. Period.
I would.
Y'all, she's still pouring it up. It's back to school time. Like, are we all just being delusional here at this point, family? Like, what are they doing? I'm sorry. I got 1,000 pills. I got 10,000 packs of papers. Come down. Like, there are so many ways to like recapture people if you are just genuine enough to, like you say, own your mistakes. But it's the arrogance that is causing her to lose.
She can go to Dollar Tree and get paper and pencil and be giving it out.
Again,
Healthy habits.
you gotta rebuild the trust. You screwed that up. You made people think that you are not someone that we should support with our money. Like, you can turn that around by redepositing good works into the community. But if all you want them to just extract so you can keep keeping him out of trouble or whatever the foolery he doing, not paying his car no insurance, whatever he got going on down there, the person that he run out the card game, like, that what it sound like to me. Like, this dude really just needed that 5K at that right moment, and this was just what he thought was a blessing from the Lord. Nah, fam, it was a test and you failed, and now you eating the consequences of that, dummy.
Yeah, I agree. Healthy habits. So no, we're not saying that Keith Lee scammed. So basically, the reason why I titled it this way is because clearly somebody was scamming them using Keith Lee's name, right? However, if you can remember back when the lady in Dallas had the issue at her food truck, that's what we're discussing. And there was an update where she had like a re-grand opening, and Keith Lee was supposed to show up, but it was a scam. It was clearly a scam. Based off the email that it came from, it was definitely a scam. I'm an iPhone user. Anytime I don't have nobody's number saved, their number is gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't have it to show the preview of the phone number, when you open up the text message, the phone number is right there because you don't got the phone number saved.
That's right. How
Or the
ironic,
email
though, the
saved.
scammers got scammed. Isn't that ironic?
Very ironic.
And then on that note, Auntie, I'm going to go and drop down to the bush.
Thank you for coming up here.
It's just amazing. And I'm looking at him begging for sympathy for your mama, but you destroying another mother's property that she worked hard for. Boy,
That
if you
that
don't get
don't
up out of here.
that don't make no sense. He better hope and pray. You better get it together.
Oh, they
You
got him
better.
on camera, baby. So
That
she
is,
better try to hustle up another 5K for his bond. She should have saved that money because she gonna need it.
y'all. I just had when I saw this on Twitter, I said, "Oh no, let's talk about this," because again, here we are with another situation where you really did that for sympathy. You wanted people to feel bad for you, but none of us feel bad.
Yeah.
My
I did not
question,
drop not one nary tear. Not one nary. I did all my crying earlier today. Okay. I have no more tears to shed today.
okay, my big question is why continue to give the free food for 3 hours? I would have stopped after 30 minutes after Keith didn't show up. I agree with you.
Oh my,
I
they
told
stupid.
I totally agree. It was so many red flags. So many red flags. My main one, and I'm still trying to figure this out, is if you did not have the $300 to give in the first place, right? How was you gonna make money that day? I Natty. How was she gonna make if she was giving away free food? How in the world was she gonna make the $300 to pay the barber when the barber got there?
The first red flag to me was if Keith Lee just gave me $5,000, why would I need to give him 300?
Okay.
Okay. I would have asked him, but Keith, is this, I would ask him, is this because of what I did earlier? Is this to show good faith? It'd have been some questions before I sent my 300. Okay.
Right. Right. I agree. I don't know. The whole thing is weird to me, and I got a lot of damn questions.
My thing
I
is,
really
why would Keith Lee go back and he tried to do you justice, gave you a good rating, paid for customers' food, and gave you money to share, and you F that up? Why would he even give you a second opportunity?
exactly. That's
See,
what I
it's a
was
lot of
thinking.
questions
And
I would have never wrote him, no.
but even if that is the case, right? Also, too, do we honestly think that Keith Lee is going to communicate with someone like this through a damn text message?
No, sir, because he don't
Even an
know you.
email. I think at some point, y'all will be like, we need to hop on a call. We need to do something. I ain't never heard this man's voice. All these things that has been communicated with me have been communicated through email and text message. That's another damn red flag. No one picked up the phone and called nobody.
Sound like a slow bus licking on the windows to me.
Like, no, if we talking about me rebranding myself, baby, I'm not talking to you through no email and no text message. Okay. I'm going to pick up the phone and we need to talk.
We need to Zoom.
That too. But I'm just saying, I'd
Because
rather
I
hear
need to
your
look
voice
at you
than
with me a
be like,
pen and a
hey,
paper.
yeah, let's Zoom, let's Google Meets, whatever we need to do. But I'm just saying, nobody has said that anybody even picked up the phone. So I don't, video call wasn't even on y'all mind if y'all couldn't even pick up the phone and call each other. So I mean, to me, this is one of those situations that, girl, just call me a rebel, honey, because no.
Karma just spent the block real fast. That's all I got to say. You,
That's crazy.
you scammed Charelle and her brother, and somebody pretend to be Keith Lee. They didn't get you for the whole 2 bands, but they got you for what they could. And all they got to do is put in a dispute and say you didn't finish the contract. You owe them 7 more 50, and they can still get their 300. They got an email just like you do where you agreed to the price. How about that?
That is crazy. And also, too, y'all, if I just had a situation like this that just happened, I'm not taking nobody's word for it. Unfortunately, we'll be signing a contract. And it ain't unfortunate. It would be very much so fortunate. We're signing a contract before I send you anything.
Chef, I can tell you a situation. My beautician, the church she go to is cross street from my church. My church member did this to her, to their church, because she's dating one of their members. Their pastor was leaving. They were giving him a
Nothing
banquet.
like some church mess, y'all.
They have an event, a lady that do all the events, but she was going through an illness. This girl supposed to be went to school for that. But I don't fool with her because she asked, told me she would give me a discount to decorate my mama funeral. And I told her I don't know where the hell she came from because we don't decorate funerals in our family. Anyway,
Decorate funeral.
yeah. I don't know what she, but anyway, she asked her would she help her. All she provided was two high back chairs, like a king and queen chair. That everybody else had paper plates, but the honorees. Two settings of china and two long stem glasses. She did not have a contract with them. She was assisting their event planner that is a member of their church that do all their events. Used all of the church's stuff because they have their own stuff. I know this for a fact. She went and wrote them a bill for $2,500. And she didn't get her money. She went and told them she would have them in court, and it'd be the worst scandal that church ever had if they didn't give her that money. The deacons gave her that money because years ago the church was in court and they didn't want the church to go back to court. I told them we ain't got nothing in writing. I wouldn't have gave her sugar honey iced tea.
Right. And
She
$2,500
for two high-back chairs, two settings of china, and two long stem glasses.
What in the world?
Baby, and she know I know it. She don't know how I know it because we were getting ready to have something at the church. She said, I decorate. I'm the president of the Missionary Society. Y'all might not know it how I act sometimes, but I'm a work in progress. And we were doing an event. And she came to me, I decorate. I said, I don't want you to decorate a dog house for me. Because I'm not giving you one red cent. We was decorating before you got here. And baby, we can decorate while you here.
Lord, what is wrong with people?
And she looked at me, why would you say that? I said, first of all, I wouldn't sign a contract for you. And I don't need you to assist me because the church don't need a bill that I know the missionaries will not pay. And I don't mind going to court.
I'm not gonna mind going.
Baby, if you ain't got nothing in right. I didn't sign no contract with you and you offered to give your assistance. Girl, you better get out of here. You wouldn't have got 25 cents from me. She got them for $2,500.
Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. You don't just get to do that. You don't just get to do
My
that.
beautician was lit.
Okay, so here's the sketchy email Queen Sheba that it came from. Stevie Wonder could see this was a scam.
So yes, we know she wasn't talking to the real Keith Lee now. We know he was in Chicago, all of that stuff. But when she was speaking to this person, they said his plane was landing and stuff. So we wasn't really any red flags. But this email is a red flag. This is where the messages came from. I didn't see this until now. Mind you, I don't monitor my mom's phone all day. I got my own life, my own business. I don't have time for this. But this, does look fake. If anybody can track this, contact them. I don't know. But that's where all the messages came from. This is the Cash App. The $300 was sent for the deposit. The total was $700 or $750, I believe. But they wanted a deposit of $300. See, for Sweetie Season event deposit to Justin the Great. And of course, she requested a refund, reported it as a scam, and filed a dispute with the bank. The only thing I don't have is the original email that she sent to Keith Lee. But I don't really want to contact her right now. I want to at least give her a day to kind of not talk about this and think about this type of stuff. But when she does get it to me, I will post it so y'all can see the email address it was sent to. But it's the email address that's in his bio on Instagram and TikTok. So yes, we know she wasn't talking to the real Keith Lee now.
Okay, and one last video which shows him at the grand open. At the grand open. And I ain't the lie. I'm to look for Justin to see. I'm finna see if Justin a real barber.
So this is the sign she had made that says grand reopening. I actually took this video the day of the event when it just started. There were only a few people there eating. There was music playing. It was actually pretty nice. If anybody's looking for a place to park a food truck, This venue is pretty nice. It holds about like 6 different food trucks, but typically there's only like 2 or 3 there at a time, so you don't have a lot of competition. But yeah, this event actually happened, and she stayed there all day. So there's no GoFundMe, there's no Cash App posted above my head or anything. Like, I'm not panhandling and asking you for anything. The only thing I want y'all to do is leave my mom alone. I don't think that's too much to ask for. And those of you in the comments who are sending well wishes and being concerned, and I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. My mom is okay. I would love for her to give y'all an update, but she's not going to return to the camera ever. I'm never going to have her in front of the camera again, just for her safety and well-being. But I'll let y'all know that she's doing okay. She's gonna.
This was not it. That's just simple. It's just simple as that. This was not it. This what he did was not it. This is not it. Just not it. But that's like it in a nutshell, where he's now trying to prove the fact that he, that it really was a real event. The grand reopen. Y'all go over there, ask Destiny about all them rereads. But the reopened it. I mean, again, this was just the wrong way to go about doing all that. It really was.
I want to ask him if he can leave Charelle alone. That's what I want to ask him.
Yeah.
You want us to leave your mom alone? You leave her alone.
Leave everybody alone. Just take the L, baby. Just take the L.
And take us out the group.
And go find you something else to do. Just do something else. Like, literally, just find you something else to do until you can repair your food or your food reputation, whatever it may be. But this, what y'all doing right now, ain't gonna do nothing but make it worse for y'all. Keep on.
If they stop scamming, they won't get. They should have spotted the scam. They scammers. But see, that's what happened. When you so eager to scam somebody, you F around and find out you ain't the best at it.
That's crazy. That is like seriously crazy, y'all. That's crazy. And you ain't gonna put her on camera. You need to put her on camera because after we saw how nasty she was to
Charelle.
All the people, yeah. You literally told this lady to come pick up her money and then got on the internet talking about well, apparently she won't come get her money. I ain't coming to get shit from you either. You can take it and shove it up in the hotel
give it to that dummy that's destroying her property. Y'all might have had somebody waiting to do something to her. You over there tearing up her property. You done doxed her. Why would she come?
That's crazy. That is crazy. And as I've stated before, another thing that I think is wild too is the fact that I can't get out of my mind that you got $5,200, girl. You got $5,200 and you just did not listen to nothing this man told you. Nothing.
That's why she on the struggle bus.
It's sad, y'all. It's sad, y'all.
I hope she saved it, though. I hope she got enough of his bond money. Because they go
and if y'all kind of wondering what Anati is talking about, allegedly per Charelle from her page, she's saying that the son, allegedly, just say allegedly, the sweetly seasoned son is round there, trying to or is busting her life out of her cars and dox her address and all kinds of stuff, y'all. Yeah. Listen, this ain't good. This ain't good
about something they did to her, and she put them on Front Street. You did it. If you hadn't did it to her, she couldn't have talked about it. Nobody would have knew how ratchet you were. And you wouldn't be fit to go to jail.
This the video right here where I would have told her, you keep that money and shove it up your ass. I'm not coming to pick up nothing.
I am reaching out to you guys today because my son, he already called or texted, however, he got in touch with Charelle and asked her if she can come pick up the money. From what I hear, she is refusing to get it. So now I am asking, and I'm asking my followers to please tag her and tell her Sweetly Season is asking her to please come pick up their money. Okay?
Look at how
I
she
am here
talking now.
on Forest Lane and Ardelia Road. Please. And also, if you guys want to come out and support, please, I am here. I'm not going anywhere. All right. Thank you.
Where you gone now, babe?
Girl, that right there, it's all in the way that you choose to respond to these things. This is how you chose to respond, and you cannot be mad. That girl didn't have to come and get nothing because I feel like y'all would have played her. I don't think you would have gave that girl $1,000, nothing close to it. And you done came over there playing with me and gave me $40. I'd have gave you a $40
ministry in full effect.
Baby, I hate to say this on the live, I'd have gave you a $40 hood whooping here. Because ain't no way.
Ministry.
Listen, it's just no way. She got a nasty attitude, a nasty spirit. Everything about her is nasty. Don't tell me, but she refers to come get the money. I would too. Don't play with me like that, lady. Child. I don't know what else she got going on, but I say just keep an eye on it. I'm sure some more mess gonna come out. Now, this whole Keith Lee thing, if anybody else is doing this outside of this to other people, they need to chill with that. That is out of control. Y'all heard the dogs.
Yeah, I'm like Queen Sheba. I think it was the barber. And don't Future wear braids or locks or something?
Don't who?
Future.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know nothing about them people.
But I bet he wasn't cutting no Future hair. Did he? When they had to scam out of no $300?
Well, first of all, the text message never said Future. The text message said rappers.
But you remember he said that when Keith Lee told her he got in touch with him, he was cutting Future's hair. That's when she went on and sent the money.
Yeah, because he said he was cutting Future hair. Future, the text message did literally say Future. It said he added Future in there.
Oh.
He do wear Drake. That's another good question. But then Queen Sheba also too, something I noticed too is he said that the barber is the barber not a local Dallas barber? Why would the barber be with you?
I think he said the barber was from Chicago, didn't he?
Okay, wait a minute.
Because he had to fly in.
Yeah, I'm finna say, well, why would Future be in Chicago? But I forgot Future a whole doggone celebrity. Ain't no telling where he at. Ain't no telling where he at. But let me go back to his page. I'm just curious. Hold on.
Get that moose off the screen.
Because I want to say the message said rappers. It didn't even say Future in that message. What that boy name is again? What's his name again?
D-Trey something.
Dang it. I'll go back to this video one more time. I don't think the text message just said rappers on it.
This food truck need to go down.
Dang, I can't find this page.
He watching you, Chef. He done deactivated.
Don't deactivate because of me. Yeah.
We done rolled him today.
Not because of the me. I could not find it. I just had it up. It was DH Trill, I think, right?
Trey.
That's it. Where I get Trill from? He live right now. Let me guess, is you explaining this stuff? Hold on, y'all.
We going out right there.
Okay, anywho.
Is them new?
He just literally put these videos. Yeah, them videos gotta be new. They wasn't just up here just a minute ago.
He look, he probably
Oh,
going
yes,
off
they
on
was.
us.
Yes, they was. It was pinned. It just so happened that he live.
Uh,
It's happened that he live. Okay, let's see. This is the one right here.
So yes, we know she wasn't talking to the real Keith Lee now. We know he was in Chicago, all of that stuff. But when she was speaking to this person, they said his plane was landing and stuff. So we wasn't really any red flags. But this email is a red flag. This is where the messages came from. I didn't see this until now. Mind you, I don't monitor my mom's phone all day. I got my own life, my own business. I don't have time for this. But this, yeah, it does look fake. If anybody can track this, contact them. I don't know. But yeah, that's where all the messages came from.
You can
This
contact
is the
them.
cash app. The $300 was sent for the deposit. The total was $700 or $750, I believe. But they wanted a deposit of $300. See, for Sweetie Season event deposit to Justin the Great. And of course, she requested a refund, reported it as a scam, and filed a dispute with the bank. The only thing I don't have is the original email that she sent to Keith Lee.
Okay, so it wasn't this one. It was this one.
So on Friday, she sent Keith Lee an email. On Sunday night, she got this message. It said, "Hello, there's black people." My mom said, "I will
it
do
ain't that one,
anything."
Chef.
They respond first. Let's set a date.
It ain't this one either.
Spot. They respond, "Okay, let's confirm."
I thought it was.
Then she sent.
Yeah,
It's
this
the
is
one
this
where
is right
he
here.
said, okay.
Oh, okay. No, he did. They did say Future. Future is one of the reasons I picked him. He has connection to lots of rappers. So they
Okay, I
did
knew
say
they.
Future, but I still believe it's a lot of
It is. That wasn't Keith Lee.
at all.
I think it was the barber, whoever Justin the Great is. That's who got that $300. If you,
No, he definitely got that $300. That look like a
eh,
real catch up account.
yeah, but that's
Y'all,
what
I'm trying to go ahead. Sorry.
that's what happens when you go around doing people wrong.
Queen Sheba said they said Keith Lee was in Chicago. They lined like a mother. Right. They set all this up. That's my belief. That's my belief.
Chef,
I called it from the beginning, though. I called
if
it from the beginning. I
Chef,
said, nah, this don't sound right.
if you go back to the chat, I say he set up a cash app just for that. He said he got that money from his mama.
That is crazy. Not you stealing your own mama money.
A scammer don't care who they scam.
Not you stealing your own mama money. Hold on, I forgot. Y'all, I'm on it. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
I'm like, Mims, I'm looking for a GoFundMe. But you all on these lives. If your mother trying to unalive herself, baby, you need to be with your mama, making sure she all right.
Agreed. Especially if you said your mama was getting ready to unalive herself.
Thank you. Baby, if my mama was still here and talking about doing something to herself, I would be by her side 24/7. I would get her
24/7.
help.
24/7. Y'all, I don't know. This crazy, and I don't think this is gonna be the end of it. I think they're gonna keep trying. I do.
They are.
I got a feeling. I got a feeling they're gonna keep trying.
Charelle in Chicago now with her kids. But our baby, she lied to pop up today. She might see this and pop up and give you some info today. I'm gonna be watching.
Yeah, this crazy, but I don't think they done. I don't think it's in them to be done.
I'm
I
like
don't.
Mims. I see a begging mission coming.
Yeah, I see a GoFundMe coming. I see there are multiple ways that listen, community said it best. If you really have messed up your business, there's multiple ways for you to build that thing back up. Y'all not really trying to do that if we're gonna be all the way honest about it.
And the
Y'all trying
first
to figure
step
out,
is taking accountability.
yes. And she took no accountability. I don't think I'm right until Keith Lee tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong until
And
Keith Lee tells me I'm wrong.
and he had to come out and tell her you wrong.
You're wrong. How did you interpret that out of what I told you about transferring the money? How did you interpret that?
Y'all, I tell you, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what else it gives. I see it go to jail cover.
Where he on his way to jail. That girl had to spend cash money for them lights on a beamer.
Exactly, Queen Sheba. That's exactly what I said. That's literally what I said. And it's sad. And they better stop before it get too ugly. Because if
Yes,
he had
sir.
his team, you don't know who he got on his team.
Huh. You
You don't
see
know.
the ride
You
you
don't
set
know
up,
who
didn't you?
what connections he done made since he been doing this. Keep on, keep playing, keep playing. Not Smokey Smollett.
Ooh. People kill me when they get caught up in their mess, then they want a pity party. If you don't get out of here,
Yeah, Miss Tina, we figuring it out now at this point that he was in Chicago, he wasn't in Dallas. Child. Well, listen, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna
all
take.
right. I'll catch you on the next one later on tonight, boo. Because I know
Okay,
you gonna find something to come back with.
baby. Let me tell you, if Wanda on her foolishness tonight, Queen, I ain't gonna be able to pause.
Queen, forgive me. I've been trying to pause. But if
I ain't
one
gonna
to
be able
come
to
out the
pause. I ain't
shelf,
gonna tell you I'm gonna try to pause. I ain't
I
gonna
say I have
pause.
been trying. I've been doing real good. But if one to come after my nephew tonight, I'm gonna have to take my missionary suit off and put my streetwear on because I'm coming out swinging.
She gonna try it. You know, she's already subliminally mentioned me, so we gonna see. Keep it cute tonight. I won't have to do no dragging, but I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm a pause before it starts.
Queen, I've been listening to you. I've been doing real good.
I'm a pause before the live start.
She better not try. Because she did too much lying on that live. I'm already want to call her out for that.
Child, I'm a getter. I'm a getter.
And what grown woman 50 in her 50s finna start drunk, done got her AARP card. It's always talking about another woman's cooch. It make me think you want some
Well,
of it.
well, I'm out of here. This is what I'm gonna just tell you to do. I'm gonna tell you keep playing with me. Go ahead and get you one of them pointy out tourneys. Okay, get you a pointy out tourney and keep on playing. They said 60s. Get it right.
Oh, when she said that, why don't some of her children, but they can't tell her nothing. I know her sisters and brothers have asked her to stop going live. They have
Oh
to be
yeah,
embarrassed to walk outside in Bessemer,
child. Listen,
baby. And don't
I'ma
say
just be
you
ready.
cannot be respectful and tell your mama to stop being a fool.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Because
You can
I
definitely
told
say.
my mother, my niece is on the heavy side, and her friend was a little bit bigger than her. I think I told you this, Shell. And they came over one day to visit, and they both sit on my mama couch. My mama told them, both y'all can't sit on my couch at the same time. One of y'all got to get a chair. Y'all gonna break my couch. I said, Mama, no, you cannot do that. People have feelings. Oh, girl, they know I'm old. That is no excuse. That girl never came to my mama house again. Do you hear me?
I'm sorry. It's not really funny because I know exactly what you mean. I used to have to do it to my mom quite often too.
I
Like,
told her,
please
I said, Mama,
stop.
that's not nice.
Can't do
You can't
that.
do
You
that.
cannot do that.
And
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
definitely
arrogant. I
understand.
wasn't nasty. I wasn't rude. I just said, if we did that to somebody, you would chokehold us. You would grab us up in a chokehold. You taught us better. So you gonna do better.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
Sometimes they just really need that reminder, though.
she gonna laugh. She know I'm old. Mama, you just 80 something. You ain't that old. You got your right mind. You can't do that. The girl didn't say nothing. She kind of smiled Cause
She probably was scared. Natty, what she was gonna say after that?
she figured if she said something out the way to pocket to my mama, cause my niece was sitting there looking from her to me. She probably figured if she said something out of pocket to my
She
mama,
wasn't finna say nothing.
size of nothing, I was gonna, baby, we was gonna rumble up in that living room.
I didn't say she didn't say nothing. She wasn't gonna say nothing. She was scared.
But I talked to my mother and I let her know that I was correcting my mother not to do that to her.
Yeah.
And I wasn't, baby, my mama could still throw like a baseball star, baby. I wasn't gonna never get smart and get out of pocket. But we would tell her when she was wrong.
Yeah. And it's a way to do it. It's a way to
So they
do
can't,
it.
now one of them on that show tell me they can't tell their mamas to stop it.
Child.
And
Listen.
I would tell my mama, I would deactivate. I would stop paying because I know they probably paying her. But Tisha and Marshall want her to do that. They paying her bill for her to do that. I would cut all accesses to her Wi-Fi, stop paying her cell phone bill.
Baby, she be hot at me.
I would cut the Wi-Fi off in the house.
Baby, I go as far as cutting the dog on electricity. No,
Because my mama
you
would
not
not
never get on
embarrass
the
me
internet.
like that in the public, baby.
Yeah, you're not never getting on the internet fooling around. All right, y'all. Well, Annette, has been great today. I've had a great day. If you guys have not went to go check out Trending's video from earlier, y'all should go check it out. It was good.
Yes,
It was
a
really
much
good.
needed conversation.
Yeah. We don't always just talk about the mess, y'all. We be talking about real life stuff. So y'all go check it out.
And Queen
All
Sheba
right,
had a panel almost like that about, she interviewed a lady about motherless daughters. Y'all need to check that one out too.
Absolutely. Queen Sheba got a series on it, right?
Yeah.
Y'all definitely need to go check it out. Absolutely. I mean, I ain't no daughter or nothing, but I am a son, and
It's motherless sons out there too, darling.
I be listening because it be helping. It be helping. All right. Well, I will talk to you guys either tonight or tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna set my alarm. I'm gonna be up at 6, so I won't miss nothing.
Don't miss it, because I'm on it.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.